Good morning, especially Saturday morning to everybody. Hopefully you had a good night to rest like I myself. I got up, take a shower, shaved a little bit, so I am good to go. Even though my team might lose tonight, which volunteers may lose, and we don't know yet. But it's gonna be Saturday night. But welcome to this morning. I'm your host, Zelda Do 2026. Glad to see everybody here. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, like, tell me what you think. Welcome. I've got a very impactful today ready for today. For those who have never played this game or knew the Zelda notes, I'm going to go through some very important stuff. And for those who don't know anything about Tears of the Kingdom, never played the game, don't know what's going on, we are about to embark on very important plot detail of the game, where it's going to start making more sense on what happened to Zelda. And you hear about this guy. First you hear about this weird dude named Ganondorf, and then all of a sudden you hear about this guy named the Demon King. I'm about to fill that in. We're going to get more into the story of Tears of the Kingdom for those who have not played it yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to start just taking on these memories in order. That way I can show you what exactly happened that's going to lead us into what's called the imprisoning war. Why he had to be imprisoned, what we hope Age of Imprisonment is like. And the next memory is in an area that I haven't got to yet. It's over here, that tower. So what we're going to do is we're just going to simply get over here and check that out. For those who don't know, I went ahead while I was off camera and went ahead and filled that out. So we've got most of the map done. We just got to do this last two, and the reason why I went ahead and did these last two is because two of the memories are in this area. So what we're going to do is go to these last two towers and fill out these two memories, and then we're going to go from memory to memory to memory and do one last memory, and then I'll start on doing the depths, which is so much. Whoa, I want to work on the depths. Whoa, you go away. Tulin, let's aim for this island and rest on this island first, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, these things are trying to get me, and I can't really shoot them without pushing the wrong button. And Tulin, let's do our thing. We just got to avoid them. We're going to rest on this island coming up, and then we're going to continue on the path. But watch out for these things, and watch out for this thing. Okay, you can quit that right now. Okay, just run away from him. We're dealing with whoa. Look here, Phlox Capacitor. This ain't Back to the Future. Leave me alone. I'll come back and deal with you later. We got specific reason for doing what we're about to do. But that tower that is excuse me, right there is where we're going to. The bad thing about it is, let me remind people that this is very, 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 very hot area. So you got to have a cooldown thing, or you got to have heat resistant clothing or heat resistant stuff to bring your temperature down. There's a little gauge on here that says F for cold, and it goes the other way for hot. In some of the areas you can tell that when you get to cold, the temperature's like this, and it's saying F. See, it's starting to heat up now. You're starting to see that the closer you get to this area, because it's a desert area, the more that temperature gauge goes up. So you gotta have heat resistant temperature stuff. And see, that gauge just shot up. Like, that gauge just shot up. So you can tell that Link's like, So what we're gonna do, it's gonna give me, yeah, it takes away that heat. This is the desert area. I don't trust this area. There's something off about this area. Have you ever been in a situation where your instincts and the red flags are going off? There's something about this area that just makes my gooses. And that would be a dragon, but I can't really see. Oh, I think that's the green one. Napier or whatever they call it. But we're not here for them, because we got to help that dude get all the way up to that tower, because without that tower, and we are at the tower, so he is stuck. He can't move. He's really stuck. He needs our help. What we're gonna do is run over here, ultra hand it, pick it up, walk on over here. And now that should have killed anybody. I'm sorry, but he would have been flying in the air. He's like, hey, what? He goes, oh, you're the one who did it. Yeah, thank you. So he gives me more heat resistance. So here we go with 1 second to last tower for this. But there's you're about to see that there are at least 2 memories or geographs here. That's the reason why I didn't go ahead and get this, because I didn't want to have to come back to it and be like, see, it's right there, it's up on the cliff, and the other one is right there. There's 2 right there, and that would be in order. I'm sorry, but that one is, even though you're about to get back into some cold area, so might as well just put that back on, because that's kind of cold area. So get ready, because this scene you're about to see, I mean, you're not going to see, but you're get it start making sense more once I start telling more of the scenes. So it's over here. Hey, you! Drop and give me 20. You, drop and give me 20. Are you coming after me? You sure are. No, you're not. And that dude who I got is still down there like, hey man, you kind of left me hanging here. You killed my buddy, and now I'm just sitting here going, hey. Tolan, did you kill the dog, man? Oh. I killed the wolf. Okay, it should be, whoop, there's a mushroom. There should be coming up. Yeah, I see it right now. So these memories and what we're about to do will start filling in what's been going on, and it will fill into the past memories the sages have been talking about, because it's kind of hard to watch it and be like, the sages keep talking about one thing and you keep seeing something totally different. Well, here we go. I'll let it do its thing.
Taking so long to accept your repeated invitations. It is our desire to be accepted into the protective embrace of your kingdom, to serve it faithfully. A welcome appeal, Ganondorf. I will accept your vow of fealty to the kingdom of Hyrule. I understand that a single male is born to the Gerudo every 100 years. Receiving such an appeal from you, hero to his people and a king by birth, well, is truly reassuring. It is my honor. When your Zonai ancestors first descended upon these lands long, long ago, they must have seemed to be gods. And now you rule as king, and have taken a Hyrulean woman as your wife. Your Majesty has certainly risen above your admirable lineage. Most impressive. It is unfortunate that the noble Zonai no longer grace this world with their presence. All except you and your sister, that is. Even if something were to happen to me, both my kingdom and the peace it brings, these will endure for generations to come. Your actions today are appreciated, Ganondorf. I look forward to your future endeavors. You may leave. Your Majesty.
King Rauru, I believe that man's heart holds many dark ambitions. Just his name, even that gives me
So one memory, Ganondorf is like trying to deceive Hyrule and its people. Like I said, I'm going to fill in everything. We're going to go over all the memories in order. That way, those who have not played the game or don't know what's going on will understand exactly why Hyrule Warriors Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment is about to hit. And the next memory is over here after we get this final tower. We'll be able to get into it. We'll go get it, and then we will start working on. We'll get something else too. I don't want to spoil it for those who have not played the game or you know, just now starting the game or. Go away. I will turn around and... Whoa. Hey, you need to quit that right now. Tolan. Never mind, I got him. I'm no means an expert, guys, but I am pretty good. Okay, so go up here, because we want to just go straight to the tower. Yep, the tower is right there. Now this final tower, you can't just walk up to it. You have to go below it and then ascend up. It's in a cave, well, the entrance to it is in a cave, so it's not going to be none of this. Just walk up to it and that's it. No, we have, whoa, hey. Alright, y'all need to quit flinging stuff and trying to hit me and... One second, guys, my battery. I don't want to lose my power. I had it plugged out, so. Yeah, we gotta go crossing this. Once we get this tower, the surface and the sky will be complete. We just got to worry about the depths, which don't you okay, I fix it to say, don't you start raining. I can't climb if you're raining. What the world was that? Y'all hear that? And since it snowed a foot, the guy will tell you, hey, I can't get in there. I gotta find a way to get under it. So that's what we're gonna do. Go through here. Say, I need to borrow this. we're gonna go sailing down the river. Make sure you get that. Hey, come here. Because I need you. Is it going to turn? Please turn, please turn, please turn, please turn. Nope. It's not going to turn. So I got to go back up to the... So what we'll do is go back up, and then we will go right back to the cave and get a new wood, because that was, I didn't place that good enough. So go back to the entrance of the cave. There's another one. Grab this one. This is the final one that we can use. Definitely get on this one, and hopefully it will, because you got to get under it so you can ascend, and you can't ascend on water. So what you got to do is make sure that you can how can I say it? So the current's going to take us, and we're going to go this way. Come on, turn, 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 turn. Please tell me that this is going to bump it. Bump, bump, bump. Good. Go straight. Wait, 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 wait. Now. Now. Told you guys. Had to go from the bottom to the top. I mean, from the bottom, and you get into where it's at because it's snowed in. And this is the final okay, so you see that geoglyph right there? That's where we're going. Be careful because there is a Gleeok. I don't see him. But he's here somewhere. He's right there. Whoa. Don't take that thing on yet. You won't stand a chance, even with my weapons. I'm still not powerful enough to take him on, so just avoid him. Please don't take off and come get me, Mr. Gleeok. But we're going straight for that geoglyph. And we're going to start making our way to the other ones. That's what this episode's going to be about, is finishing telling you guys the main story of this game about why you're doing what you're doing and filling in the gaps for this game in Age of Imprisonment. Whoa! Yeah, no. Okay, should I glide or should I just stop, rest, and then glide the rest? Probably gonna just stop and glide the rest when I rest up. That might be the best strategy. Just get right here. Yep, that would be the best strategy, is to come down here and be like rest, 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 glide. That way I can get to it. And guess who's here? Impa. Hey, Impa. Good to see you, Impa. Where you at, Impa? So let's just do that. Let's go back to old. That's where Link's cool stuff. Don't you dare do that. Where you at, Impa? Oh, there's Impa. Hey, Impa. I did not tell you to do that. Okay. Hey, Impa. And here we go. Here's another cut. Here's another cutscene.
Are you well? You seem a bit distracted. I apologize. I keep getting lost in my thoughts, thinking about how I can return home. With your power over time, if I were able to learn that kind of control, I might be one step closer to my era. I see. The secret is to think of it like drawing out the object's memory. You ask the object where it was, how it arrived where it is now, and then you coax it back to that original moment in time. The object's memory. I'm sure it will become almost like second nature, and you will be able to find your way home. But Zelda, there is more on your mind than just that. Huh? You, of course, do want to get back to your time. But you also desperately want to help us out in this era. Am I close to the truth? How did you know?
I do not believe it is possible to keep anything secret from Sonia.
Oh, your concern is very sweet, Zelda. And listen, you can focus your attention on returning home. After all, you possess more than power over time. You have a sacred power that can dispel evil. Both of these powers will help you protect your own era. Queen Sonia! And of course, You must make it home safe to put Link's mind at ease.
Link? That is not a name I have heard.
He is a royal knight. He had been originally appointed for my protection. But later, he became a hero by saving both me and Hyrule from a great evil.
Oh, a hero is he?
Just that face like,
Back down from any challenge.
the in-laws is grilling you.
He is very strong. And his heart is good and true.
Ah, I can see that you have absolute faith in him. Hearing you speak so highly of Link, I find myself wanting to meet him as well.
Indeed. I would also like to meet him. He must be quite the brave, courageous knight. What a picture Zelda paints of him.
So we are up to that one, and you're probably like wondering what's still, we don't know what all happened. Okay, here we go. So this is when it starts getting this is when it starts really opening up. Like this, we don't know all that happens because Age of Imprisonment will fill in on what happened. But yeah, this is when it starts getting a little bit more. This is when it starts really opening up, guys. This is when this makes us all go, okay, we want to play the game now. This memory right here is very important, and it is really key to what starts leading us into the imprisoning war. Why we have to have the imprisoning war. What's the key point of everything that leads us into why there's a war, what happens. For those who don't know, for those who haven't played the game, for those who are, never picked up this Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, this memory right here is the most important because it's going to lead us into, I believe, what sets off the chains of events of the imprisoning war. This memory right here is the downright best. This is the key point memory. This is what, I mean, if you did this to anybody's wife, of course there would be a war. So yeah, brace yourselves because it's about to get a lot rough. And I'm not even going to attempt to go after these things yet because I may take it on later on, but right now let's just focus on what we got to do. And he is the seed is all the way over here. Gorat seed is over here, but the memory is on our up near the top. Banana, and where is that Gorat? There it is, right there. By far, in my opinion, this is the memory that really is the key point of what happens and what will lead us into the imprisoning war and why he has to be stopped. So give me 1 second. Let me get to the memory. Because this is a big area to get through. And I want some bananas. They're really good to power you up as far as you getting an attack up. And I think it's over here. The memory. Look at Sidon. Whoa, I didn't know that you were standing there. Dude, that's not cool. But where are you at? Okay, brace yourselves because it's about to get a little rough.
All right, Zelda. We are alone as you requested. What was it you wanted to discuss with me in private?
You are far too trusting.
I'm surprised to hear you say such a thing. That is quite out of character for the Zelda I know. But then you are a puppet of Ganondorf.
Did you really think we hadn't realized your deceit?
So, you get what happened? Ganondorf kills Queen Sonia to get her secret stone, which would lead any war, would start any war, something like that. Oh, I keep pushing the wrong button. There we go. The next memory, guys, is over here. So buckle up. It's gonna start getting rougher. He kills her to get her thing. And you can tell by that, that's Ganondorf becoming the Demon King, which you're about to see in a second. Where is that? Usually when you're up in the sky like this, you can spot it. Let's get closer to it. There it is. Right there. Alright guys, here we go.
Finally, it is mine! Sonia! You were too late, Rauru. You took for granted the godlike power you had in your hands. Do you now see the potential you squandered? As for her, she is merely the first victim of your arrogance. You tried to control me, Rauru, and you will die knowing that you failed. And die!
Big Sonia needs you.
So, now you understand how he becomes the Demon King, exactly what led to that. Um, so it means all the monsters, everything that you see. Let me go get this quartz seed. But everything you see in this game is because all the evil stuff that's in this game is because of him. And we have 3 more memories, I think. So, yeah, we're about to find out. There's 3 more memories to get, so it's not going to get any easier because now you're going to have to deal with grief. Grief from I think there's quartz seed right here, but where's that quartz seed that's usually in this area? There's usually a quartz seed like right smack in the middle of it. I think I see it. If not, I'll come back and get it. Oh, there it is. I see the quartz seed. Okay, so the next memory is we go here and then we get to the other next one. And then I don't know. There's only 3 memories left. Yeah, 3 because there's 12 in all together. So we're getting close to the end for the memories. Where you at? Where? There it is. Drop. Don't kill yourself. But since we're so close to the area, yep, right there. Best advice I can give you, especially in these areas, is be cautious, be aware of your surroundings, because they love to. Oh, everything's good, everything's calm, and then all of a sudden you look up and there's something standing right there, and it's like, oh, where did you come from? Next memory.
King Rauru, we just received word that the last free village in the Gerudo Desert has fallen. At this rate, the Demon King's army will overwhelm us.
I understand. Our only hope is for me to defeat the Demon King.
Rauru, the Demon King, he is not someone you can stop by yourself. But you are not alone. You have the Gerudo, Goron, Zora, and Rito leaders as well as Zelda. And of course, you can count on me.
There's something I'd like to show you all.
Sacred stones.
Stand with me. I need all your aid.
We all gathered here, swear on our lives to serve Rauru, the King of Light.
Now that's the sages gather when they talk about, well, he gave us this. Okay, well, now you understand that he gave it to them. You saw the ceremony. Yeah, the sages vow. Whoops, I missed it by one. It's close to it because we're about to go get the other one. Missed it by one. And the second to last one is over here by the... Missed it by one. I thought this was in order, but it's close in order. You're about to find out just how much Sonya meant to him. Yep, it's over here. I don't know why they put it all the way over here, but we are almost finished with getting these memories. We have this one and we have one more. But as you can clearly see, this has become a war. which we're going to go over in Age of Imprisonment, which this will lead us into why they imprisoned him, because he's just too dangerous. He's too powerful and he's too dangerous. He's out of control. He's going around attacking every kingdom in Hyrule. And you will see just how, because there's other memories that we'll get, just how dangerous he is. I mean, they had to stop the monster. They had to put the monster down. I mean, sometimes you just got to put the mean monster down. I mean, he showed no remorse for what he did to Sonya. He said, as her, she's just the first victim of your arrogance. It's like, dude, you committed a crime. And that's what you can say to the person you just murdered his wife? The only reason why she's dead is because of you. No, she's dead because you killed her. This memory right here has the most heart, because I think Zelda tries to comfort Rauru. She can't, because she's like, you know. Okay, Link, rest. Okay. There's the cork seed, and the memory's over to the left. There it is.
Sonya. Oh, Zelda.
King Rauru, before you face the Demon King tomorrow, there is something I must tell you. I came to this era after finding a man underground.
Go on.
When I witnessed what the secret stone did to Ganondorf, at that moment, I knew for sure what we found underground, that was him. He was still alive, still powerful. He continues to live on, all the way into my time. In tomorrow's battle, we won't be able to defeat him. No matter how strong we think we are, he'll survive. And you will.
Maybe so. But it is my duty to try. It was my hubris that set us on this path. I must atone for my error in judgment. And above all else, I remain the King of Hyrule. As with any leader, it is my duty to safeguard and protect my people, even if I must risk my life.
Raru.
And if it proves impossible for us to defeat Ganondorf, we rely on your knight and that legendary sword he carries. Our last line of defense will be Link. But remember, that was a future where you never appeared in this world. You are here now. Zelda, I believe there is a reason you were sent to us. It has to mean something.
The reason I am here.
So, King's duty. Am I missing something? Yeah. Hopefully I can. Maybe this is the one that I was missing. But wait 1 second, guys. Oh, go away. Yep, we should be able to finish this thing right now. The next one, the final one that we can get other than the other cutscene is that sword. And for those who don't know, that's the Master Sword. Now we're not going to be able to get the cutscene till after we get to the 5th stage. There's 2 cutscenes, and then there's another cutscene, and then there's a cutscene before the first cutscene that we got. So these are going to be the main cutscenes until we start getting the other rest of the cutscenes. But this, it's going to complete why the Imprisoning War started and what we're doing and why we're mopping up what they started in the Imprisoning War. Basically, this is mop up duty. Link is the last line of defense. That we're basically doing mop up duty for something they couldn't finish. You know, have you ever heard the saying, "Don't start something that you can't finish"? Well, Link is gonna finish it. What they finished in the Imprisoning War, we're gonna mop up. Because you're about to see, well, you get the gist of it when he awakens and you see what's left of Raru's arm, and you have Raru's arm. So you hear that, you know, obviously Raru had to sacrifice himself, because every sage is telling you he had to sacrifice himself. So you won't see that until we can get to the 5th stage of what exactly happened in that battle. But this is Zelda's point of view.
You managed to restrain him somehow. But Link, I am not sure you'll be able to stop him. The Master Sword. You're telling me that Link is safe? You traveled through time to find me and recover your strength.
Zelda, I believe there is a reason you were sent to us. It has to mean something.
I know why I am here. It's something only I can do. We will finally stop him.
To become an immortal dragon is to lose oneself.
I'll be forever changed. Link! You must find me.
The 12th memory. And I'm getting up there, and I'm gonna go ahead and get this sword because it's so easier when you're able to get up there and get this sword than it is to wait till after it passes. So we're gonna go on up there and get that sword, and then we're gonna get that final memory, and then I'll end this episode with that. So while this thing is flying that way, because I don't want to say anything, because obviously you pretty can guess what's going on. That Zelda is the dragon. She is that light dragon right there. I'm not spoiling it because this game's been out for a while. People can already tell you. But that is Princess Zelda. She is the light dragon. She becomes the light dragon in the next memory. But first, let's go ahead and get this sword. Move out of my way. That's the reason why I'm going past 1 hour recording, because this is a huge spoiler. This is something that some people didn't even know about. This is not something that even Nintendo told us about. Alright, Zelda. Can I land? Okay. It doesn't hurt her to do that. But this is the reason why I went ahead and did the two stamina wheels. Because you can't have temporary stamina. You gotta have this regular stamina. You gotta have 2 stamina wheels, and you just gotta hang on for dear life. Just hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, because she is going to buck. Just hold it, 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 hold the A button, and hang on. She's tossing you. Get off me. Okay, now you can.
Link. Link. The Master Sword. Your sword. She is the key to destroying the Demon King. He defeated her before, but a long slumber will heal these grievous wounds. And when you two next face the Demon King, you will have my strength to help you through her. Link, you are our final hope.
Frey. The sword reaches you in the future.
And now it put us right back where it sent us to the past. So let's go ahead and finish up this Tears of the Thing, and I'll end the episode after that cutscene, and that puts all the memories except for the ones that we get throughout the playthrough, the other memories that will fill in the gaps. But hopefully this will tell you more of the plot of this game, and kind of give you a little bit more of the plot of the Age of Imprisonment coming up. Just exactly what happened to lead to it. But thank goodness I have the Master Sword. We can start. This sword really helps us out with gloom stuff. But the last memory that we need to get is over there with that shrine. And I just love it how she placed it right over there. I'm like, okay, you want it? Come and get it. It's like, hey, well, why did you have to drop it there? Why couldn't you drop it on the ground? I could have gone and got it. But now I gotta go flying over to that area. Up, out of stamina, and perfect landing though. Couldn't have timed that perfectly. But like I said, this is the final memory. And once we get this last memory, I'm going to end the episode, and we'll pick up right here. And then we'll go into the shrine, and then we'll start going down into the depths to do more of the depths kind of thing. Show that off in the next 3 episodes after this. A lot to do to catch up.
Was that the sword that seals the darkness? A blade that shatters so easily against my power cannot save you from me.
The sword will continue to gain strength if bathed in sacred power. The stronger that power, the more powerful the sword becomes.
After all, you possess more than power over time. You have a sacred power that can dispel evil.
To swallow a secret stone is to become an immortal dragon, one blessed with eternal life.
Minoru, I'm counting on you.
Oops. She's in our poor pad, by the way. The spirit. The fifth sage is in our poor pad.
Link, I will restore the Master Sword for you. I will care for it until the time comes. I will pour my sacred power into it. It will be the weapon that defeats the Demon King.
To become an immortal dragon is to lose oneself.
You must. Protect them all!
And all the sages were there to witness Zelda fly off. Okay, that's all of them. So, in closing, guys, yeah, This was a very important episode because it fills in the gaps between Tears of the Kingdom and Age of Imprisonment coming up. It kind of gives you guys into the backstory of what led to the imprisoning war, and it also tells you what happened. Hopefully, we will find out some more stuff that happens in Age of Imprisonment that we wasn't there to see, and it really shows you the sacrifice that Zelda and King Brauru and everybody else had to do to get you to the point where you're the mop-up person, you're the last hope, you're the person who has to defeat this. So hopefully you understand your mission and just how far you have to go. People have sacrificed, people have died, people have put everything on the line for you, Link, and you as the player. So not much pressure is put on you. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. Maybe this answered a lot of your questions about what happened in this game, which is going to lead you into why you're doing what you're doing. And you're the ultimate person who has to decide the fate of Hyrule. So let's buckle up, let's get going, let's finish the game, and let's go defeat this Demon King. Thank you guys so much. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time on the next adventure. And we're going to go down into the depths and explore more of the depths, open that area up, because we're going to be working on the map. As soon as we get these maps done, we'll start getting more stuff. So yeah, I'm focusing on the map areas. I'm trying to get all the shrines as I can. That way we can do what we can do. We got 3 more stages, and then we take on the Demon King. But thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Thanks, and have a good night. Have a good day.